Yep.
Now it's 12 o'clock, but I need to get out at 6:30, so I need. My aim is to get at least 5 hours of sleep tonight.
Now, somebody that's not opening gifts today, could you record or take screenshots or both?
I'm recording again. I recorded the first one, and I'll record this one too.
Perfect, thanks.
All right, perfect.
So, Erwin,
Yeah.
who's your gift giver?
Yeah, ready when you are.
Go ahead.
All right, so Erwin, I have one thing to say about this before you open it.
Yeah.
If for some reason you do not like this, I will build you another car.
Very tempting, but I'm really doubting I will actually not like it. So.
Hey, say you don't like it, and then you get 2 cars.
Yeah, that was seriously just something that popped along in my head, but I'm not going to actually do that because that's
It's giving you a rare 2-for-1 option.
Yeah, I'm not about that.
It's not going to be what you're expecting.
Okay, no. I see.
He should have included the caveat, it's got to be a trade. He's got to give the one he's got back in order to get the new one.
Ooh, stickers.
Fine print.
Yeah, I'm starting at the bottom because the other side is pretty much just clogged up with stuff. Got something. It looks brown.
It's a UPS truck.
Actually wanted to sharpen my knife, but I didn't got around to it, so it's a balancing act between Oh shit. This is amazing. Yeah, well, you're pretty much just forcing me to build something American now, do you? I really appreciate it because Food for Europe, is this something from around the
Yeah, so there's a story behind this. So
Okay.
I don't know how many of you are familiar with the Merci train. It was
Yeah, I am. I know about it.
Yeah, the Merci train was a train of 48, I believe it was 48 boxcars from France that were sent over to the U.S. With various different items and gifts and stuff representing the people of Europe as an appreciation for America's help after World War II.
And
Well,
one was
Merci
given to
train-
every state.
Yeah. Well, the Merci train was actually inspired by a previous train that came from America. And that train was called the Friendship Train. And it was started by this one gentleman who got this idea that he was going to send a train from California to New York. And all along the way, people would be donating stuff to the train, mostly like food stuff and supplies and stuff. And so he organized all this. The train started out, I believe, in L.A. I think I've actually wrote the story for you in that one booklet. But it started in L.A. and made its way across the country. And I believe by the time it got to New York, it was about 500 boxcars worth of food and donations and other stuff for Europe, mainly France and Italy, but it also made its way to other places in Europe to help rebuild after the war. And a lot of the boxcars along the way were decorated with, friendship train slogans and that sort of stuff. Anyway, as the Friendship train was making its way across the U.S., of course it came through Pennsylvania before making its way up to New York City, and it stopped in Harrisburg, PA, which is just a little bit north of where I am. And that was the only time that the Friendship train, as it was making ways across America, met up with the original American Freedom train, which was also crisscrossing America at the time. And they both met in Harrisburg, and there was this really big celebration, and all of the communities around the area, including my hometown of York County, donated stuff to the train. York County donated two carloads worth of stuff to the train. The train actually ended up picking up like 50 carloads worth of stuff in Pennsylvania alone from the journey. And then it went to New York, all the stuff was loaded onto ships and went over to Europe and was distributed around. Now, unlike the Merci train, where the cars actually came to the U.S., the Friendship trains didn't go over to Europe. It was just the cargo, but I figured, why not build one and send it over? So that would have been one of the boxcars that came from York, from my hometown.
Wow, that's quite an impressive story as well. I actually never really realized that actually happened, because
the story of the Friendship train is kind of like overshadowed by like the Merci train and that sort of stuff. So but you occasionally see like some of the boxcars and models, like I think it was the Chicago and Northwestern had actually painted a full boxcar in red, white, and blue and had the image of Lincoln on it, and that one's a pretty popular car to see in model railroading. But yeah, it's a cool story, but it doesn't get a lot of attention. But
I think that there is actually an exhibit at the NC State Transportation Museum, and I don't remember much about it, but I swear that it's a French boxcar that the French sent over here at the end of World War I, and so that may have been like the first Friendship train, and this is like the second edition.
Well, we're probably thinking of one of the Merci train cars.
Oh, okay.
That
I just posted a link in the group to the car that's in Arkansas. It's still on display from France, the Merci train car that we got. It's a small wagon, 2-axle.
Yeah,
I think almost all of them survived. Like, almost all of them are still on display in each state that they went to.
almost.
Almost.
I think there's like one or two that got accidentally destroyed or scrapped or something. But I don't know if any of the original Friendship train cars survived. They might, but they were not obviously not preserved actively as Friendship train cars.
I'm going to bookmark this really quick for next year. Thanks, this is amazing. I was already thinking about doing some kind of American locomotive in the future one day, so now I have to.
We're all enablers here.
That's the danger of this gift exchange.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you like it, because I was having the hardest time thinking about what to build you, because you're from Europe, and I'm thinking like, okay, I have to build some car from Europe for Urban, and I just like I couldn't come up with a car that really like interested me. No offense to like I appreciate European cars and trains and stuff, but it's like so far out of my wheelhouse of like what I normally build, which is steam era American stuff, that like I had very little starting point for any kind of reference for anything other than just going online and Googling European rail cars. And I just like, I don't know. I just like everything I looked at. I'm like, I don't know. It's not really like interesting enough to me or something like that. So like I was actually like it was like middle of October and I still hadn't like even picked anything yet. And I'm like, oh, I'm in trouble. Like, I have no idea what I'm building urban yet. And I'm like, and just like all of a sudden this idea. Yeah, and then just like all of a sudden this idea for one of the friendship train cars popped in my head, and like, okay, that's kind of weird, but not really probably what he'd be looking for, but it's kind of an interesting idea, and I just ended up running with it.
Looking at the images you sent along with it, I see it standing underneath some overhead wires as well. So if I want to build an electric American engine, at least period-wise, it's prototypical. I have no idea if it actually ran with it.
Yeah,
Give me some options.
Yeah, as that train went from, as the train would have picked up Pennsy electrified territory when it got to Harrisburg, and then presumably all the way from there it would have been under electrified rail.
Nice.
So you've got options.
Thanks. It's really amazing.
A gift and a history lesson.
Yes. Also stickers.
Well, I'm glad you like it.
That's amazing. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
All right, who's next? Alex?
Are we going to go alphabetical? I'm fine
Sounds
with that.
good.
So?
Okay, so
It
I
helps
can
if you
hear
turn
it.
your camera on, though.
I thought we were going to go by beard length.
Well, I think that's still...
Does it matter? He still goes first.
Okay, oh my goodness. It even includes chocolate. Okay, so this one is from Scott.
Yeah, got any idea what it is?
Extra painted parts. Interesting.
Alex, you got any idea what it is?
No.
Okay, so you didn't go back through all the text stream and everything, and try to find out all the hints that I dropped.
No.
Really? Wow. Okay, here's a hint for you. Jump over to the Secret Santa line real quick and take a look at a photo I'm right now posting. My build was already well in progress when you posted this photo. Did it come through yet?
No.
No images popped up yet.
Oh.
Now it does.
Oh.
Wow.
Now,
Oh,
I'll tell you
golly.
it's not the obvious, but that photo amused me greatly when you posted it. And you'll see why I'm saying.
Oh, I'm scared. I think it's moving more than it should be.
That's never good.
Okay. I need to readjust here. That is not good.
Uh-oh.
Not something you want.
Difficulties.
Is it in more pieces than it's supposed to be?
That's not...
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Did not survive the journey.
Yikes.
Am I the only one
dear.
who can't see Alex's camera?
It's fine, yeah.
Okay, let me sign off and sign back in because I it says his camera's off for me.
Yeah, worst case, try that.
I'm going to blame the flood if it's in a lot of parts.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't know what
Okay.
to do.
Okay. Well, I did
Blame his
post a
wife.
picture of like,
She probably kicked it.
Do we want to come back to Alex after he's
Yeah.
built it?
Yeah, let's try that.
That way, there's no pressure on him to figure it out right away.
I will slowly figure this out. Some assembly required.
well, shoot.
You do it before and after pick.
Well, if you want an idea what it looks like, there's pictures posted of it now.
Oh, that is amazing.
Ooh.
Oh, that is so cool.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
That is dope.
That's sick.
Crazy.
Of course, I was further pleased to see that nice winter module that you're using.
Yes.
Oh, I know!
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Interior.
You printed the inside wall color. That's
That is
brilliant.
amazing.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I had Richard do for me. That's something I wanted to experiment and see how it worked out, and it worked out fantastic.
I've thought about trying that before, but this is cool to see it actually implemented. Nice.
I mean,
really nice.
if Richard would have charged me what?
One of a kind.
So
That is a really cool detail.
anyway, I hope it should be self-evident how it goes together.
Brown goes on the outside.
Oh, thanks.
Well, it went to a flood zone too, so we'll blame it on that. Anyway, enjoy, have fun. It was a lot of fun to build, that's for sure. So
It's going to be a lot of fun to rebuild.
well, that was kind of the beauty of the printing as opposed to the vinyl decals. I mean, you can take the whole thing apart and put it back together like a jigsaw puzzle, and your colors will be good.
Yeah,
Not certain
exactly.
details and things. So
Helps if you can spell correctly, though.
did I leave an A out of Canadian or something?
So, Monty, how's the new house?
I've been in it for a little over 24 hours now. It's good. One of the cats has settled in completely. 2 are still hiding, and the other one is nearby, crying at me occasionally because he doesn't know where he is. And I still got to get some stuff out of storage, but for the most part, it's good.
That's a good-looking house.
Thank you. I got to go back to the hotel after this and finish loading my stuff out and cleaning it, and then I'm done with that stupid hotel at long last.
All right.
Finally.
Thanks for
You got your mom settled into the house too?
Not fun.
Sorry, there were 3 questions at once there. What?
I'm sorry. Did you get your mom settled in okay then? She taken to the new house?
No, my mom's in assisted living. She moved in there in August.
Okay.
But she's doing a lot better in assisted living, that's for sure.
That's
Good to
great.
hear.
All right, who's next then?
Are we going by beard length or?
I want cake.
Kale is next alphabetically, I think.
Oh, it's my turn. All right.
You got to do it. Do the thing.
All right. So I did pre-cut the tape about 30 minutes ago, but I haven't opened the box yet. So, all right.
Who is his builder?
There's paper. Who is my builder?
It is the god of all sweatshirts, of course.
There's a letter. There's trucks.
So y'all were tracking that last to send, last to receive, the little thing that
There's
went on there?
there's a decorative tin.
Yes. So that has homemade Chex Mix in it.
Ah,
His lunchbox in there.
so there's no actual Lego in here.
No.
Okay, then we don't need to
There is.
open that right now.
Lego in the box.
Alright. There's a lot of paper here. Oh. Oh.
Hopefully it didn't explode.
Actually, it seems in remarkably good condition. Oh my god.
Ooh.
Hold on. Let me see if I can get that seated here. Oh my god.
I went with an odd shape.
Ooh.
It's a-
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
It is a Belgian butter dish car. Milk car. Oh my god. Holy. Oh my god. This is amazing.
Yeah, that's great.
This is amazing. Dude. Dude, this is cool.
Somebody posted a picture of that after Secret Santa last year, didn't we? Somebody?
yeah.
I
I
just
remember
really-
taking pictures.
About him.
Around that time, slap the trucks on there.
Oh,
yeah, let's
amazing.
get the trucks on here. Whoa.
Let me add
Yeah, we
some
were talking
pictures.
about butter cars and milk cars and stuff like that on the ONWW, whatever that road is over there.
Alright, so I was told by Scott that I would have to add my own couplers. I hope I guessed
Yes.
right. I grabbed these 743 at Z. So I'm just gonna
Those
put
should
them.
work. I didn't want to make you pay postage to send them all the way to me if I was just gonna send them all the way back.
Yeah, it looks like it's the right coupler. So I guessed right. Not that I don't have the others, but
Right.
all right.
So this is the first time I did my own artwork, so I hope it looks okay.
Who printed it? Was it still Andy?
Yes.
I really love the fact that you actually went for the lighter color blue. Which of the 50 kinds of blue Lego offers is this actually?
I think this was medium blue, which luckily has all the parts I need. I didn't end up having to paint anything.
This is cool.
That's a nice
Oh
model.
my gosh. Like, this is cool. I love it. I love this thing. This
Glad
is
to hear.
awesome.
Let's see
Oh,
if I
wow.
can find the preserved prototype.
Yeah, yeah, this is cool. This is so cool. You did a really nice job on this car.
Thank you.
Wow.
There seems to be a recurring theme here, Kale. Because last year you got a pickle car. This year you got a milk car. there's a theme of foods here.
Look, I remember at the beginning of this round, everyone was talking about doing a pickle theme. I don't think it panned out. You could put pickles in the car I built, but you don't have to.
Well, Scott's pickle car was
Spoilers.
really good last year.
If you leave milk in too
That
long,
was-
it will get sour as well. So
Yeah. But yeah, this is some really nice underside detail. I don't know how well that shows up.
I posted a picture.
Oh
of
wow,
it.
yeah.
That's so
Okay.
great.
You did a really nice job getting the shaping right. Wow. This is
End assemblies are only held on by the flex tube and the minifig hands. But surprisingly, it works pretty well.
hey, it stayed together in shipping just fine. So I approve of that method. And like that's a really nice door. Like I really like the way you did that door. That's really nice.
I wanted to get it flush, but where you could still tell there was an actual door there. So there's a quarter plate opening on each
Yeah.
side.
Like, oh man. Like home run. Home run.
Nice.
Teenager making us all look bad.
Yeah, right?
I'm working on a second copy for myself. Luckily, I already
Nice.
have the decals.
Nice. Alright. That's cool. Oh man. I'm happy.
I appreciate it.
I'm very happy. Who's
How's it going,
next?
Alex?
Oh, and slow but steady.
Alphabetically, I think Chuck's next.
All right.
Oh, cool. I don't think I've
I
seen
didn't-
your room before.
Sorry.
I don't think I've seen your Lego room before. That's a lot of tubs.
Oh yeah, and then the acro mills go all the way around to behind the monitor. And I've just been getting a little too obsessive with my minifig accessories. My wife is supplying me with tiny storage boxes.
Good women seem to love organizing.
Someone pointed out in the Bricks and Pieces Discord that there are at least 3 hobbies in Lego. There's collecting, sorting, and building. So
Accurate.
all 3 speak to me. All right, so I have this package. It is from Secret Santa Railway Corp. And I thought I might know who it was, but that person's recipient, I think, opened Saturday, so I'm not sure who had me. I slid it, but have not peeked inside. All right. Oh, wow. There's a box in here that says Bay Colony Railroad Corps. That's cool.
Oh.
See that?
Pretty sturdy box.
Ooh,
If it
very
didn't survive, I'll be astonished.
I mean, there's no movement in here. So it's solid. Sort of a little guy. Alright, so how do I open this? Here are the latches. Oh my goodness. That is really cool. Okay, so always important advice: do not eat silica gel. All right, so I gotta show everyone what this. Okay, so is the person who did this on the call?
Yes, he is.
You must have custom cut this foam. This is fantastic.
That's going above and beyond having that case like that.
Yeah, that's next level packaging.
Yes.
I don't see anybody out doing that.
I'll pay that for the extra next year.
And I don't even do this for my own trains.
Yeah.
I shoot, but
Okay, so all right, so we've got a motor on this also. So if I gently, this is nicely done. So this We've got a bottom piece. Adjust my lighting here. How's that? And top, so space for. Oh, is that an extra battery? Yeah, there's already one in there. So this just studs on 2 studs right there, fits right in. This thing is cute as a button.
Cool. That would technically be the first locomotive in the Secret Santa that anyone's gotten.
Oh man, thank you. This is awesome. Bay Colony Railroad Corps.
So you still don't know who the giver is, do you, Chuck?
I was guessing it was Rob.
Ding, 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 ding.
Hey!
Given the Studley Trains insert. And also the yes he is reaction was, I thought, admitting to it. Oh, check out the join on the flex tube there from black to yellow. That's nice.
Wow.
Oh, that is smooth.
I love it. Thank you so much.
So now take the top piece of foam out of the lid.
Okay. Uh-oh.
I should have signed it, but I didn't. That's the actual blueprint image I used to scale that correctly. No. Take the top foam out of the lid.
Okay. Nice.
That's 1-to-1 scale with your locomotive.
That's excellent.
Dang, Rob. Dang.
That's all the shame.
That is.
And so, if you've got a Power Functions remote, you should be able to drive your little train around.
Yeah. I don't have one with batteries in it near me, but that's awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So, Rob, did you just find a picture of that shunter, or is that something local, or any story there?
I looked on Chuck's bio, and he is from Massachusetts, and I just went looking for Massachusetts trains near his area. Chuck, you're familiar with Bay Colony, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, I have a one-track mind. I have to build tiny trains, so. So I posted a few pictures in the group. My favorite being the one of that actual prototype pulling a full-size boxcar. It just looks funny.
I am not going to take the brainstorm.
Yeah, I just found that one too. That's great.
You know how many tons the real one is?
25.
Awesome.
Yeah.
From you,
Nice.
Rob, I would say that is about as appropriate as it gets, as far as gifts go. Being the Studley Trains guy.
Maybe we should make them Stubbly trains.
Nice.
You donating motors?
There was a motor in there, yeah.
No.
All right.
Who's next?
Conrad.
Alex, how we doing?
Most of the bottom is together.
You've only got another hour, so.
Ooh, I just noticed this. This is a cool printed part. Hard
Whoa.
to see.
I think that's official Lego, if I'm not mistaken.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
might be.
that goes on the center beam. I just tucked it in there, and I thought it just looked kind of cool and such.
Yeah.
So. But no, that was just a reddish brown tile that had printing on it. I think it came from a Jurassic World set.
Oh, okay.
Quite unintentional, really. You got those pictures I posted on your personal thread there, Alex?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Conrad, go for it.
Conrad.
Conrad's
So
up.
I also pre-cut my tape because opening boxes on Saturday delayed slightly, but that's okay. So, Vihan, I think, was my builder. There's this paper in here. Should I open that before or after the actual train?
Open it after. That's just a bunch of pictures of it in case it's broken.
Oh, okay.
Planning ahead.
Here it is. I forget what my references even were that I listed, so this is going to be a surprise.
Your headset has great noise canceling, by the way. We can't hear any of that paper crumpling as you're going through that.
Well, I guess that's a good thing. Oh my. Okay, the trucks are separate. I got a vinegar car.
Oh, cool.
Whoa, that's pretty sweet.
Wow.
You're on your way to making your own pickles now.
Right? I've already got half the stuff. How does... Oh, is this vacuum sealed?
No, it's a Ziploc, or it should just be like a bag. I think
there
it's
we go.
taped shut. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Leon, is that the same design you made for the Brick Train Depot award, or the whatever that award thing was last year?
Yeah, Conrad said he really wanted one, so I was like, why not? This is a perfect
Yeah.
opportunity to give him one.
Yes.
Easy day.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
is
if you
very
get me, you
cool.
can get me one next year.
I have to put some steps back on.
Vihan's got his next 5 Christmas gifts already sorted.
Yeah.
It's just going to be vinegar car, vinegar car, vinegar car.
Probably all pre-built waiting.
And for my next Christmas, I would like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be more specific next year. I want a Borden milk car, and I want a Heinz vinegar car, and I want a.
Just gonna keep recirculating the same designs.
That sure speeds up the design process. That's for sure.
I almost
couple
put
of
the
years.
lettering on upside down.
In a couple of years, everybody will have the same train.
So there's the body. Hopefully the lettering isn't backwards on everyone else's end.
No, it's good.
You're all good.
And then couplers and trucks are in here. Well, thank you, Vihan.
Yeah. I mean, you did really want one, so I was
I
like,
did, yes, I do.
Yeah.
I almost bought one from him, so
Yeah.
I'm glad he didn't let me, because then I would have 2.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Heinz 57. Very nice. I have to rebuild it now.
Join the club.
The trucks did not survive shipping so well.
I must say, having all the insides printed has made it a lot easier to put together.
That's good.
ready for another one?
Who's next?
I think that's me since Irvin already went first. So I will go ahead. And so this is from Monty, and as you can see, it says Fragile on there. So he knows I'm Italian.
That's French for shake it really
I had
hard.
to have it packed at the UPS store. I do hope you like it. This is the first time I designed something digitally.
I was gonna say, I remember you saying that you had to design yours digitally because of the lack of your collection while being at it.
So it's not going to be super intricate, but I think you'll still like it.
That's a pretty big. That's a pretty big
Details aren't there
box.
yet.
Yeah. So all of this. Okay, let's see. I've got one truck here. This is.
Oh, they went above and beyond if they
Whoa.
packaged the truck separately.
I'm wondering if, like, did you say that something fell off?
Yeah, one little piece fell off as they were carrying it to the back for packaging. But I mean, I think you can figure out where it goes.
Yep. Okay. Wow. Yeah.
And there's a picture of it in there somewhere. Wow.
Like,
Oh
it's
my
like this.
God.
I'll be
Holy
astonished.
smokes, that thing's
Look at that.
huge.
Oh my god.
I think they were spooked, so they really, really didn't want it to break anymore after that one piece fell off.
Yeah, I think the one piece actually in there separately, like, it's been packaged the same exact way.
Just one piece and 3 inches of bubble wrap.
It's the mega tank car, isn't it? That's why it's so big.
It's pretty big, but it's not a mega tank car.
That's what she said.
Hey.
This is probably making an ungodly amount of noise for you all.
Yeah, I don't hear anything.
No.
Yeah, I hear nothing.
We don't hear it at all.
Okay, here we go. Whoa!
I wonder if Discord has some noise canceling built in.
Yeah, Discord has as well.
Okay. All of this is just bubble wrap.
Hey, hold on to it. That stuff's expensive, man. You can use it for something
Hey,
else.
you know, like, hats off to the UPS store for, trying to be careful about it. Like, I appreciate that. We don't have to do any rebuilding.
Yeah, use it for Secret Santa next year.
cars in that.
Okay. This is a safety box cutter, by the way. Still more bubble wrap. we're almost through. Okay. I can already see this. Looks like either. Oh wait, I have an idea what this is, but I'm gonna wait until I get it open. This is actually really cool.
You just used flex tubing for the anti-studs? Connect things together?
No, those are the Blue Brick products, so they're actual
Oh,
made
okay.
to be that way. Not,
Yeah.
I used them a lot in your model, and it solved a lot of problems.
Yeah, I see that. It keeps things connected pretty well.
It does. They do real well. Yeah, we pulled those in on one of our earlier Blue Brick orders, and they haven't been available since. I've got a watch list on them. And they haven't-
All right, so this looks like, I'm assuming a BNSF reefer, right?
Close. Let me post a picture of the prototype in the chat.
Let's see. Waiting for it.
There you go.
Oh.
Oh, cool!
Oh, wow.
Oh, this is awesome, Monty. Check it
Awesome.
out.
I'm glad you like it, man. Yeah,
Monty.
the car is the same number as the one in the picture, and the real car is named Schaumburg.
Really? That's so cool! Oh, that's awesome, Monty. This is great, dude.
Awesome.
What's the proto tank length on that? Like 80? No, 70?
I think it's either 64 or 72. I kept checking as I was building it because I couldn't remember which one I had built or not built. But whichever length it is, say again.
It looks longer than 60.
I think it's the 72 footer. I don't remember.
Wow, that is an awesome car, Monty.
I'm planning to build one for myself as well. Like, I thought of it immediately when I saw what Matt wanted, and I don't know why, but I was like, "Yep, this is what I'm going to build. I think he'll like it." And I wanted to do like the ones that are actually cryogenic, but they're not as visually interesting because they don't have like the mechanical thing on the end. So I went with it.
Wow. Dude, there's some really good cars this year.
I figured it'd fit your rolling stock collection well.
I think this is going to fit in great.
Excellent.
That is the oven for us.
So I missed the Schaumburg connection. What was that again, Monty?
The actual car is named Schaumburg because that's where Brick World Chicago takes place.
Right.
Matt lives rather close to there, if I'm remembering right.
Yep, about 45 minutes. Not as close as Jeff here. Jeff used to live like literally right there. But
So what's the story on the car being named Schaumburg?
I'm not sure because Cryotrans just named all of their cars. Every single Cryotrans car has a name, and almost all the names are cities that they either pass through or serve.
That's interesting. That's cool. That's definitely cool. I didn't know that.
I think the one piece that you haven't found yet is the little fence that goes on the end.
yeah, I saw it in one of these, and I'm actually surprised I haven't found it yet.
We lost Chuck. Chuck's playing Choo Choo.
I was advertised.
He's a...
And there it goes off the table.
Hilarious.
Emergency stop for the win. Anyway, I don't have any track up here. That's all in the basement, but works great.
Well, I will look for that a little later.
I want
but
one.
For the time being, check it out.
God, that is an impressive car. Both in size and just like it's just a really nice car.
It's huge.
Yeah, this is perfect, Monty. I don't have anything like this, so I'm
I
super
love the
happy.
end details.
Yeah, the decals should be arriving eventually. I don't know when.
No, I said I love the end details.
Oh, the details, yeah.
Yeah, like this.
Yeah.
The doors are really great too. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Thank you so much, man. Really appreciate it.
Most welcome. I'm glad you like it.
All right.
Alex?
Yeah, how's that? Check in on Alex.
Progress report.
The body is mostly together.
All right, we're almost there.
Hey!
All right.
Guys,
Wait for him. Next up is Monty. So.
Guys? Who said guys?
Yeah.
I've got to drop off.
Yeah.
I'm heading off to bed.
Get
I'll
some sleep,
post a
man.
better picture
All good.
tomorrow.
Take care,
Good
man.
night.
Merry Christmas.
Good
Merry
night.
Christmas.
You as well.
Let me turn off push to talk real quick so I don't have to push to talk while I'm doing this. Alright, you guys can still hear me?
Yeah.
Alright, I got a box. It is from Jeff.
Ooh.
Now, how do I open it?
Yeah, so, well, Monty takes his time opening this because I taped the ever-living crap out of it because I had to make my own size box. I'll explain how I got to his car.
I will just say the box seems very flat. That's my only impression I've got.
It should. Does it still have a slight bulge in it?
Yes.
Okay, good. All right, good. That means they didn't absolutely
You
destroy
guys
it.
hear Jeff? Because I can't.
Oh, okay.
Here, Jeff.
Alright. Oh no, that green is the bubble wrap.
Yes.
I thought the car was green.
Nope.
Okay.
You're gonna be unwrapping for a bit.
All right. Talk amongst yourselves.
Yep. So while he's unwrapping, so this all started with my trip to the North Carolina Transportation Museum back in
I think I know what this is.
July.
I know what this is.
So I was originally going to do a reefer because go reefers, but then I saw this thing at the North Carolina at the Transportation Museum. I was like, "Yep, all right, I know what I'm building."
I know what it is, but I'm not going to say until I get it unwrapped. I can see what it is. And I gotta tell you, Jeff, I actually have one of these on my build list, so that works out really nicely.
Oh, I know what it is.
Yep. Hold on. We're getting there.
So just a heads up, the ends are a little fragile.
Yeah, I can see one of the ends come off a little bit. Let me sit down, because I think I'm making it worse.
I can send you the studio file later so you can take a look at it.
Oh, yeah, one of these ends is not happy at all.
Yep.
That's okay. We'll get there.
A little tying up of loose ends.
Oh, but this car was.
Oh yeah, these ends have suffered, but that's okay.
Yep, it was a bit of a challenge because it was outside my comfort zone. You know, I don't do modern stuff, but it was a fun challenge for sure.
All right, hold on. I'm trying to manage all these pieces that are falling all over the place.
Oh no!
Oh, it's not pretty, but that's okay. We're gonna get there.
And I thought I packed it really well.
I can probably figure it out.
Okay.
But it is an Atlantic coastline whopper hopper, or seaboard coastline. Here is most of it.
Jesus! Wow.
Yeah, let me show you what I'm looking at here. We've got it has suffered a bit, but you know what? I'm going to see if I can get it.
All right.
Share photos of the prototype, Jeff.
Yeah, I'm putting. Here, I'll share the actual picture I took of the actual one I took at the Transportation Museum. Give me just a minute. Find it.
You don't have one, Jeff. I got a couple.
I got it. It's going in right now.
Oof. Yeah, this guy has suffered.
Yep.
I'm gonna be very careful right now.
Well, now you've got a.
Ooh.
So there's.
Yeah. This is fantastic. Like I genuinely was planning to build one for myself.
There's prototype picture, and here's some completed pictures.
This is awesome, man. All right, so how do I make it look like that again?
Oh wow, that's awesome.
All right, I think I might set it aside and try to reassemble it at a later time.
Yeah, and I'll send you the file too.
Wow.
Sorry?
That is a hopper.
Yeah, it was the car it's in the picture with, the Big John, it was like this versus the Big John for what was going to be like the massive covered hopper. And this one lost out mostly because the six-wheel trucks were a pain to maintain.
Well, awesome. Well, I'm really glad you like it.
I really like it. Let me go get a box to contain all the parts. I'll be right back.
Is the body of that car aluminum?
If I remember correctly, yes. I have a. Let me see if I can find the picture I took of the. There's a plaque, not close to it, but like kind of over off randomly, that was talking about it. That I took a picture of. Let me post that.
Yeah, they recently moved it. It used the car used to sit behind where that pedestal with the plaque is.
Okay, so that's why the. Okay.
Yeah, like 2 years ago. I think it moved it like last year.
I think this is. Yes, all right. Here is a plaque going in right now.
by the way, I'm going to send a pair of photos of the car I got from Monty, because he did not take any of his own before he sent it, but that's okay. Yeah, this is fantastic, Jeff.
Thank you. And the ribs are 1/4 plate offset. No free floating center axle on the trucks though, so hopefully he plans on only running like our 88 plus. And then it's the inside is lots of snot.
Looks like the inside that was in contact with the product were made of stainless steel.
Yep. Colors light bluish gray, orange. And the end handles are blue bricks, 1x2 plate modifieds with closed ends, and the color match on them is spot on perfect.
Two orange highlighted cars in a row. What's next?
How's it going, Alex?
Just working on the other half of the roof now.
All right. Well, then next up we have you, Rob.
One of my favorite builders out of everybody here. Each of you are my favorite builders. This one in particular, Matt Singe.
Lies.
When you get a box in the mail from Matt Singe, you know something special is mine. I have not opened this box or cut the tape. So let's see what we got here. Greetings from New York. So that tells me it might be a New York Central. We have trucks. Ooh, I know what this is. Okay, here we go. He's speaking my language. It's a Yule log.
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that. We like logging railroads. We have to go logging and get big logs out of the woods.
I chose to feed the cats while I was away. Or rather, I was
Rob got a
strictly
stick so
informed.
far.
Rob got a stick. Rob got wood.
He was naughty this year.
Nice snot work, Matt.
Coincidentally, when I burn that, it will not turn into charcoal.
Have to be used as a starter, huh?
It would burn for a long time. You may not like the fumes.
I love this. So every outside surface is studs out except for the two areas where the trucks go, and they're studs in.
Oh my!
So the
And then the trucks.
I just realized what this is.
Are the
Oh
trucks
my
are,
god!
The trucks are double. Yeah. So when you take the log off, you put the trucks together.
It's. Oh my god!
Cool.
Matt did his homework.
Matt, you mad genius.
I figured that would go with a few of your locomotives there. So
I got a couple. Yeah.
It's disconnect logging trucks. Oh my
It
god!
really is.
I also realize it's a mix of logging railroads and tiny trains. 'Cause the train
Okay,
itself-
so Matt, I do have one question.
Sure.
So I see the knot on the top.
Yep.
But I have a loose knot. Where does it go? On the end?
I think it's right by your left middle finger there.
Left middle finger, right here. Okay,
so.
I got it. Okay, there we go. There we go. And that, my friends, is how you do it. That's awesome. I love it.
That is dope.
And then, of course, you can take the trucks off, take the log off, and then the trucks go together, so you can take it back to the woods and get another log.
So, all right, that's awesome. And B, I almost built something like that last year for Trevor. I almost built a set of disconnect logging trucks like that for Trevor last year, but I ended up with the black car with steam donkey.
That's awesome.
That was like close second to what I was going to do. That's so cool.
It's better that you went with what you did, Kale. Appalachian Logging never used disconnect trucks.
Yeah.
Well, you saved on the artwork and decal budget on that one.
Yeah, that was pretty helpful.
Sweet. Awesome. So, Emil,
Yep, last one.
let's check in on Alex.
Well, it did have its truck. But
the
the car itself is back together and looks amazing.
Nice.
I'll have the trucks back on in a second here.
Yeah, my builder was Alex.
Yes. Just one thing to note: there is some missing decals. They got missed, so it does have most of the decals on it. But I will get another set out to you when me and Cam and Andy finish them up.
And you put the quiet paper.
In case you're wondering, Decals is Canadian for decals.
I thought it was Canadian for
We
stickers.
got some illegal Canadian pronunciation there.
Canadian for stickers.
Oh, wow. Trying to find the end of the plastic wrap to get it off.
You have scissors handy?
No, I'm in a truck.
Tried to keep everything contained.
Right, I'm almost tempted to leave it in there, just because I still got 1,000 miles before I get back home.
If you want, I can just show you mine.
Oh, there you go. I mean, I can make it out pretty good. Burlington Northern grain hopper.
Yes.
2-bay.
Man,
That
you
is
did
really
that without
cool.
your, you did that without your glasses too. I'm impressed.
That is a nice car.
Yeah, it's missing. You can see the bright green, and then the other, like the square black decal. I forget what those are called. And then just some spot dot decaling. But that's the gist of it right there.
I got it finally.
Wow.
And it includes some rarer parts.
Wow.
Yeah, you haven't seen these since the 70s. So I did wash them up as best as I could, but they aren't exactly in mint condition. Sadly.
So how many are
I gave
still
you the
left
nicer
on
ones.
Bricklink?
What's that?
How many are still left on Bricklink?
Not a lot. I had to buy like nearly 40 of them between the two cars, and then of course I bought the green droid arms as well. 16 of those.
Can we get a picture of it in the chat thread?
Yeah, sure. Just a second.
I don't think I've ever seen that fence color in green.
Yeah, most people. Just don't ask me what I spent.
Yeah, the back end of it's a little dinged.
I do have a studio file for it as well, if needed.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh,
That
not
looks
too bad.
really nice.
Ooh.
That is really sharp. That is really, really nice, man.
Oh, I dropped out there for a second. Hello?
Hello?
Oh,
We got you.
I dropped out.
Yeah, that is really cool, man. Thank you, Alex.
Yeah, no worries. I'm glad you like it. There, I sent some pictures in
Oh,
the
yeah.
chat. There. And shout out to Cam for the decals too. I kind of did the initial design, and then he got it to the end.
Yeah, so what'd you say is missing?
Just there's the green triangles that are bright green.
Oh, okay.
Those I want covered up with normal green, and then like the card detail. What are the black plates called? With the you know,
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, those ones. I forget what they're called. And then just some dots dripping at the bottom. So nothing too major. It's got the bulk of the decals on there, decals.
I believe those sandwich tiles have gotten a recolor.
Which
to
ones?
green, to regular green now. I could be mistaken though.
Oh, really?
I think so. Yeah, because I looked at it and I'm like, oh wow, I can because I have a similarly built grain hopper 3-bay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh, I can make this in green now. That's cool. But similar technique.
Let me see.
Got a few extra parts that I don't know where they go.
Which ones?
One's a little green cheese wedge.
Oh, that's probably above, like at the top corners. Like if you look up in here.
Yeah, all four
Either
of them are
here
there though.
Or up here. Underneath
Oh, there it is. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, good call. Good call. That's where it goes, right there. Thank you.
Yeah, and I think because you asked for something, you were like in the 50s for these cars did exist in the 50s.
Okay. I don't have a true real era. I just like running decent, really nice looking cars. Well, thank you.
Yeah, no worries.
Well, I think that's a wrap. That's everybody.
Alex, are you done yet?
No, I gave up them.
I gave up
I'll get back to it in a second here.
Well, this was fun. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks to everybody.
Starting planning 2022 now?
Yeah.
Take a little break first.
The first thing we're going to do is pick the date of when we're going to open.
Yes. Agreed.
Yep.
Well, sounds good. Thanks, Scott.
You're welcome.
Everybody
Sorry
have
you
a
had
Merry Christmas.
some fun there. Looking forward to seeing it on your snow module there.
Oh, yes, it's gonna look great.
I'm almost tempted to send him what was that thing I said the other day from Star Wars?
Oh, the not the Yeti, but the Wampa.
Yeah. I'm tempted to send you one just so you'll put it on there. I didn't know they were like $15, but that's not bad for a big fig. So.
Well, it's like $100 Canadian, so.
Right. Because of the decals.
I
Oh,
Yeah.
suppose
it's
those
not
green
one of
fences
those
were
anime
like 4
wolf
times
things.
expensive for you, weren't they?
What's that?
I suppose those green fences were 4 times expensive for you, weren't they?
Yeah, that's why I'm broke.
That was his whole car budget right there.
Honestly.
Yeah, we all went to Bricklink and we were like, those are not bad. He said they were expensive.
Oh man, yeah. But I tried going around with a few different things, but I really wanted to do Burlington Northern Green, and I really liked how those fence pieces looked. So I just I went with it.
It turned out great.
Yeah.
Turned
So
out
if
great.
you ever want to build one in gray, it's like much cheaper. Oh, sounds good. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Alright, do you want to
What's
hold
that?
up the build real quick to the camera?
Oh, yes.
Oh, hold our builds up.
I'll have to hold up the box with the parts in it. But that's okay. I love it.
I'm just showing the top half. Have you taken it yet?
I took one.
Wow, there's some really good cars this year.
Oh man, totally.
Oh man,
How
this
many
is
guys we got here?
so cool. Like, just it's cool to see all these different like awesome cars like this.
And all the different techniques. The interior printing on the caboose is just amazing.
And the snot work on this Whopper Hopper is honestly a bit intimidating for me to reassemble, but I'm going to do it.